Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Aarti and I'm back with another video. Today we are going to see all the updates of US Embassy and consulates in India. Because of the huge increase in the number of COVID cases in India, there are a lot of updates that has been given by each consulate. Add on to it, we are also going to see B2 visitor visa extension who have already stayed in US for the past 6 months. So let's get into the video quickly. As we all know that the cases in India are increasing crazy high each and every day. So due to which all the consulate have started cancelling their scheduled appointments. So let's start with the latest update from US Consulate Hyderabad, who have already started sending cancellation mail for the people who have already scheduled appointments starting from May 3rd till May 13th. They've also stated in the mail that they will not be able to honor either biometrics, in-person interview or Dropbox as well. Next update is from Chennai Consulate. Chennai Consulate have cancelled all the appointments starting from April 26th till May 15th, including Dropbox, biometrics, in-person interview and routine American citizen services as well. Next update is from Delhi Consulate. Delhi Consulate have cancelled their appointments initially starting from April 20 till April 25th. Later they extended again from April 26th till May 9th. So they have cancelled all the appointments for biometrics, in-person interview and Dropbox appointment. Next update is from Mumbai Consulate. Mumbai Consulate have cancelled all the appointments starting from April 9th. Due to the current situation, they are honoring only essential services for US citizens and limited and emergency non-immigrant visa and immigrant visas till further notice. Till now, there is no particular update from Kolkata Consulate. They are still continuing their limited processing, which has started from early February. B2 visitor visa usually issued for 6 months period, which can be extended. So according to USCIS, you have to apply before 45 days of I-94 expiry, which means you have to have your receipt number in hand for your extension filed before your I-94 expires. So how much you have to pay for it? For extension, you have to pay $370 plus $85. Now you might have a doubt. What if I'm not having 45 days in hand and you have booked your tickets in a couple of weeks? Because of the current situation, you are not ready to send your parents back to India because of the travel risk. Can you still apply for an extension? The answer is yes, you can apply for extension where you will get your receipt number immediately and make your parents legal to stay in US because you have the receipt number in hand. Next question will be how long your parents can stay after applying for extension. The answer is they can stay back for 240 days even without the result in hand. Next doubt is what if they overstay? What if they consider to be overstay? Actually, with the receipt number, they are not considered to be overstaying in US. So you need not worry about overstay. So how many times can you apply for extension? Actually, there is no particular number, but the fact is we cannot extend more times. Maybe you can extend 1 or 2 times because of the current situation. Yes, USAS do understand the current situation and they acknowledge it, and so they might approve it. The point of again and again applying, which means like more than 3 or 4 times, USCIS might think that they are planning to stay back in US itself. So that is the point they are asking us to leave as soon as possible, not to apply as many times as possible, but still with the current situation, it is okay to stay back. Let's see what are the documents required for the extension. First, you have to fill I-539, then I-94, which you can download from online, then your parents' passport copy and visa stamping page, then your pay stub and bank statement and affidavit of support I-134, then the letter which gives the reason for your parents' extension and your check for the payment. After travel ban proclamation expired in March 31st, people were literally happy that this year we are going to have a good time in India and people have started booking their tickets. But it is not even 1 month, we are again pushed back to the same state as like 2020. Because of the second wave of coronavirus in India, Indians across the world are literally praying for India to come out of this COVID crisis. Hope this information helped you. Please do like, share and comment to Purna Aarti Vlog. Stay tuned with us. Take care. Bye-bye.